Wrestling is one of the oldest forms of combat, dating back over 15,000 years. Today, it's a popular sport that truly challenges its athletes both physically and mentally, especially for high school students.
What they do is never really seen because they do it cutting the weight, training, schoolwork, staying on top of their grades, and then trying to have that social aspect too. It's a hard thing.
And wrestling is a one sport, and of course loving wrestling is a competition sport. Nobody around, you and the other person, you have to get out there in front of everybody in this sort of funny outfit, and you get out there and you wrestle, and it's all said and done, regardless what happens, you have to get out there and shake the person's hand.
Wrestling has been a CIF-Southern section sport since 1937, but it wasn't until 2014 when girls wrestling earned its own category.
Girls in CIF have been always able to wrestle in CIF as girls on the boys' team.
According to the NFHS, girls wrestling is the fastest growing sport in the nation.
The growth has been tremendous. Seeing it go from one girl at a CIF wrestling against all the boys to now what it is it's just incredible. You know, I've done every Masters meet since 1995, and the evolution of it is just amazing, and you know, it's inspiring. It's inspiring to see the opportunities that are given to the female athlete, that just like the boys, you know, it's incredible.
It's absolutely amazing. I've been coaching for over 30 years, and just recently, I would say in the last 5 years, has just been an absolute explosion in women's wrestling.
The Southern section is home to over 15,000 wrestlers, with 25% of those being females. One of those athletes is Newport Harbor student Duda Rodriguez. She's only been involved in the sport for a few years, but has quickly made her mark.
I've been doing jiu-jitsu since I was 6. When I was living in Brazil, I started because of my family, and then I moved out here still to jiu-jitsu, but I wanted to get better at takedowns, and I fell in love with it. When I went to my first practice, everyone was getting ready for Masters and state, and it was awesome to see everyone's energy, like getting ready and being focused. So I really wanted to know what that was all about. And when I had the chance to do my first high school season, I was 100% sure that's what I really love to do. This experience brings the team together because everyone's just trying to achieve the same goal. So it's awesome to be able to come back. Even though it's my second and last year, I'm trying to make the most out of it.
She's just the best of all worlds, and she's very intelligent, can put together very complex game plans, and she can execute them to the T.
Duda proudly represents the Southern section, holding the champion title in both Masters and CIF State.
From Newport Harbor, Duda Rodriguez.
CIF does a really great job promoting the sport for girls, especially now that we have our own day, so we have more attention focused on us. And also during state, it's awesome, such a crazy energy in there. The first time I went there, it was just insane to me how everyone is so just happy, and they really want to be there, so the energy is really high. And for the finals, I've never seen anything like that.
And now elementary age girls are even dipping their toes into this sport, and Duda is right there helping them.
Coaching little girls is one of my favorite things ever because, just like you said, I didn't get to do that. So helping those girls start where I wish I started, it's just awesome for me. And the thing I always tell them is just to enjoy and have fun.
We will all be standing by to continue cheering on the young ladies who are taking on the growing opportunities to compete in the sport they love.
And we're getting more and more young ladies who are what we would say are homegrown. They've never wrestled before, but they moved up the rank. And schools like Northview and other schools have been perennial powers, and Corona have been perennial powers, and now other schools are getting better.
It's awesome that us girls can be part of this and also be able to do such a hard sport. It's definitely not for everyone, but the girls that choose to do this, we have something inside of us that really inspire us to keep doing it.
It's great to see all of this interest and all of this opportunities that are opening up for, you know, focused women that are wanting to go on to represent our country in the Olympics and all of these things. So that's really been awesome to see that.
It empowers people. It just empowers people. And like I said before, it's inspiring. I would love to see every program in the Southern section have this. I would love to see the girls have their own season where it's all focused on them, you know, and the state meet is about them and the masters meet is about them. You know, that would be, to me, the ultimate goal.
I just want to say that I'm really glad that I got to start wrestling. 2 years better than nothing, right? But I'm really blessed that I got the opportunity to be part of this generation and also make part of the history of wrestling in California, also girls wrestling. I'm really happy that I get to contribute with that, and also making history for my high school, being the first state champion ever at my high school. So I'm just really blessed for the opportunities I got and also the opportunities I keep having because of wrestling.